Alright, so for the start of Abyssea Grauberg, over here around G11 amongst the crabs, you'll find this uh, kraken looking thing called Melo Melo. He's an NM that's time spawn, 10 to 15 minutes, and just nuke him down or try to proc red on him. I'm just gonna nuke him, because, well, I've not had any luck with proccing red on these things. Apparently he has a pretty heavy regen, so just be careful with that. So just nuke him down as much as you can. Not taking very much damage. Did he just heal? I swore he just healed. Also, he has some pretty potent poison. For a time spawn, he's quite a bit of a pain. I like deadly, but his poison's just annoying. And so is his regen effect. I mean, it's good if you're trying to proc rot on him, and you're not doing like phenomenal damage. Because then you just keep spamming it. I think if I actually do fight him again, I'll try and proc red on him. Would be nice to do. But hopefully I can get down the first kill. What did that say? Oh, skill chain's making him heal. Distortion healed him for over 700. There we go. I didn't get the key item, unfortunately, but that's alright. Still killed him. Got a seashell from him, that's kinda hilarious. So, funny thing here. I went through every single proc that I could for red proc on this guy. As warrior slash dancer, I believe I am. But I wasn't able to proc on it. I even went over him like 2 or 3 times on some of them. And yeah, I couldn't proc on it. Frisch kept healing it massively with knuckle sandwich or royal uppercut or whatever the hell it was. Healing it for like between 4,000 and 8,000. So that was crazy. But yeah, I managed to get the key item, which is the one that we need for the zone clear for this one. Variegated Uragnite shell is the key item. So this guy over here is going to be annoying. So give me a second, I will go over how we kill him. Alright, so let's spawn this thing and hopefully I can do this properly. So he has 2 modes. One is a magical mode, which any physical damages will heal it. And the opposite obviously does the opposite. So if we can like burst him down pretty quickly, then we won't have to worry too much about healing him. But yeah, it's still gonna be annoying. So that Virulent Haze is a AoE Addle and Burn. So that's not gonna be fun. But I'm just gonna nuke him down the best I can. And if he keeps spamming that, we should be able to kill him pretty easily. As long as he doesn't use his thing where he switches over to magical thing. So if they keep casting nukes on him, I wish they'd cast weaker nukes, but... Okay, so that's the one that switches to magic casting mode. So I'll have to wait for them to do the damage to lower him down now. Which probably won't be very much. Did he switch back already? No. Probably because he used a different thing. Wait, did he switch back? No, he didn't switch back yet. Okay, I finally killed the dude. Only took me, looking at my time remaining, I think it took me over 20 minutes. Maybe 22 minutes? I don't know. All I know is that was not fun to do. I got an aqua satchel, or sachet, how the hell you want to pronounce that. And I got a jewel wieldings. I don't think I have to do him for any of my weapons, so that's good. But I can get out of here. Down to 22 minutes remaining in this zone, and yeah, I'm not coming back here for a while. I don't like this boss, and yeah, I had to keep disengaging and letting them regain their mana, and re-engaging when vulnerable needed HP because of the 100 poison tick or whatever. I had to wait for Painful Whip, but when I did get him to use Painful Whip, I popped Berserk, Warcry, and Restraint. And then I just weapon skilled, and then once he used the Halcynix, or whatever it's called, to bring his magic mode back, I disengaged until he used Painful Whip again, and kept doing that. That wasn't fun. Don't like him. Alright, so first things first, I completed the cutscene for the Grauberg section, and I got the key item for clearing for clearing 6 of the Abyssea zones. And I was wondering why I didn't get the Lunar Abyssite. I was massively confused and very, very nervous that I missed one somehow, even though I killed all the previous 6 of them for the other 6 zones. So I was looking over the quests, and apparently it was the It's Poblado one that I did not end up turning in the cutscene for by zoning out or coming back to the area. So that's what I'm doing right now. So after the 7th clear of the zone, doesn't matter which ones you clear, as long as you clear 7 different ones, you'll get a Lunar Abyssite as seen here, which will let you use a 3rd Atma, which will make fighting a lot easier. So, that's fun. And now I got 7 cleared. Technically, I got 7 cleared when I cleared Grauberg, I just never got the cutscene for the It's Poblado clear. So, there's that. Just make sure you go back to the zones and get the clears, otherwise you're not going to get the Lunar Abyssite after you clear the 7th one. Alright, so we are in Uleguerand range, Abyssea. We are over here at K7, and there's a conflux number 5 down that way, right near this entrance path going down. So you can grab that. We're gonna go kill Awahondo, I think is how you pronounce his name. Which is this timed Diremite over here. And kill him, and we have to get a key item from him. So I'm just gonna nuke him down because he can be pretty dangerous. But the zone boss is extremely dangerous, which I think his name is Resheph or something. I don't know, I can't remember how to pronounce his name. But I'm just gonna nuke this dude down real quick. It's gonna take probably another 20 seconds. I have just more of a deadly team than like a tanky team this time, because Zone Boss uses a move that reduces conal target type thing, so it'll use that on a target and it'll hit in a cone, and whoever it hits, it'll have its hate reduced to 0 or removed and get the key item, and then it will reduce the target's HP to 1. So that's not fun. And apparently it takes a second for the hate to actually calculate. So yeah, he could possibly kill your tank if he's not using shadows. So just probably want to use 2 tanks if you don't have a ninja tank or anything like that. So yeah, just be careful, but this one does not have that move. This one's just annoying. Hey, we got the key item from the Diremite. Yay! Now we can go and spawn Resheph, or whatever his name is. Let me just kill this Diremite that I growed real quick, and then we will go spawn. Alright, so this is the scary boss. Over at K7 there's 3 question marks along this wall here. Right over here. So, just need the key item from Awahondo, was the scary guy that we just killed. So, just keep your tanks separate, so that way when he uses his 1 HP move on your tank, you don't end up having all your tanks hit at the same time. That would kind of suck. I'm just gonna Raging Rush here, weaken him down. Use some of my abilities real quick. Nah, I'm not gonna use that. So that's the move that reduces them to 1 HP, by the way. It's called Tarsal Slam. Apparently he can use that multiple times pretty quickly, so just be very careful of that. You don't want to get hit by that, especially if you don't have shadows. Because, yeah, that's why I have 2 tanks, so that way it removes the hate from one of them, but not both of them. That's why I have them split a little bit. I have Rahal over there, or however you pronounce his name. Then I have Lenorel over there. And then we just nuke him one more time. Oh, wow, we only did 3%. That sucks. Yay, we killed him. Ooh, we got some nice stuff. Light Satchel, Stone of Wieldance, and a Jewel Wieldance. I don't know what the Stone and Jewel are, but I will tell you what they are in a second, once I find out. So for the Jewel of Wieldance, it's Monk, Black Mage, Bard, Samurai, and Summoner gloves, +2. Then there's the Stone of Wieldance, which is the Warrior, Red Mage, Thief, Beastmaster, and Scholar gloves as well. So definitely going to hold on to the Stones of Wieldance, because I need those for Thief and for Warrior, and then Beastmaster when I level that up. But the jewels I'm probably going to hold on to in case I level up Black Mage for if I do the assault missions, because Black Mage will be a lot better most times for some of them, especially when you have to defend that one person for one of them. But that's neither here nor there. I'm just going to hold on to all of them. So for the 8th clear, after you get the cutscene, after zoning out, you'll get an Ivory Abyssite of Prosperity, no matter which zone you clear 8th apparently. And that, if I'm not mistaken, that gives you an increased Ruby Light. So that'll help you get red boxes more often, or yeah, red boxes. I was gonna say ruby boxes, but yeah, so that's pretty cool. And then we have to head over to Altepa and take out Bennu, which I tried to do this dude before, but apparently I was not able to ever spawn him because I was not able to get the key item from the time spawn one, which is Uragnite, or however you pronounce his name. You'll see what I mean when I spawn him, or not when I spawn him, when I get him. We are in Altepa. So this big bird here, Ouzelum, or Ouzelum, however you want to pronounce his name, is the bird we have to kill for the key item to spawn the zone boss, named Bennu. So pull him into the corner and just obliterate him. He's another timed spawn like all the ones in this expansion part. So just gonna beat him up. Use Berserk and Warcry, Restraint, and I'm gonna use Counter or Retaliation, just to make it so that in case he attacks me because he doesn't like me, because I just nailed him for 7,500 damage. Then this way I can counter him. That gets me more TP back. Yay! So if I'm not mistaken, you can't use wind abilities or spells on this guy, because I think that'll heal him, since, you know, he's a bird. But I could be wrong. Nope, actually, he is healing a little bit. Oh no! Okay, so I think when he uses an ability, kind of like Glavoid, when he uses an ability, if you hit him with physical attacks, then he'll heal. Yeah, it looks like it. That's cool. Some of these have to be annoying, right? If they're not, then why would they be a boss, right? 2%. Mwaha. At least he's not as annoying as Glavoid, where he heals both magical and physical. Hey, we got the key item. Alright, let's go spawn Bennu. Hey, no way, we got the Gotia earring. Now if I really do want to level up Black Mage, I have the earring too. 3 more magic attack bonus and 3 more magic accuracy too. Whew, very nice. Alright, Bennu should be like right up here. Also, this guy can spawn, I think it's I8 to J9. And he can spawn all the way in this bottom right corner here of J9. So, just use the wide scan thing. A long time ago, I forget when, they made it so that non-Beastmasters and non... Oh, what was the other one? Puppets, I want to say? No, Ranger. Ranger and Beastmaster were the only ones who had wide scan. And I'm guessing a lot of people are crying that they didn't have wide scan and only those jobs did. It's like, okay, but why? Because they didn't want other jobs to have it, because it was specific for those ones. Anyway, kill this thing real quick since he aggroed me. So all I have to do now is just kill Bennu. Just kill this thing, take 2 seconds, thank you. Find the question marks again, right there. And then after we kill this, that'll be the end of the zone clears, and then all we have to do is kill all the Caturaes. I think there's 6 of those, if I'm not mistaken. Come on, attack me. Thank you. Once again, do not hit this thing with magic, physical or magical air attacks. And it probably has the same annoying trait as the other one did, where when it uses an ability it heals from physical attacks. Can't really tell yet, as I don't think it used one. But I will use Blood Rage, I think it is. Yeah, Blood Rage gives critical rate. Doesn't look like it heals off physical. This one might be simpler than the other one was. Do. Red Wind. Oh no, we're all terrorized. Oh, maybe not all of us, but I know I am. It's like 14 seconds or something. That's not too bad. I still get TP while I'm just standing here. Even if I wasn't attacking or engaged, I still get TP over time. That gives him evasion boost. Yeah, I remember that from playing Blue Mage. Used to pop that all the time. It's like, hey, a little bit of an evasion boost, especially at low level. You can learn that from the Yagudos. Used to pop that, Cocoon, Metallic Body, and there was another one, I can't remember. And goodbye to Bennu. If I'm not mistaken, he drops a Atma that gives you resistance to air, which is pretty nice. Oh, it's a considerable amount of cruor. So I got a Coin of Adder, which I will tell you what it is in a second once I find out. I'm going to open this chest up real quick. Alright, so apparently the Coin of Ardor is used for Thief, Dark Knight, Ranger, Summoner, and Corsair bodies to get them to +2 from +1. So I'll hold on to that. I'll definitely be using that for my my Thief pretty soon, because I'll be going for Reforged, Imperium, Mythic, and Relic, or whatever the hell they are. I think there's only Relic and Imperium, and then there's Artifact. I don't think there's Mythic armor. But yeah, I'll go for that, because some of those are pretty nice, like Treasure Hunter or Steel, Flea, stuff like that. Yay! We completed the 9th zone! We got the key item, Ivory Abyssea of Destiny, which gives us increased amber light, which increases the chances of getting the gold boxes that have like the scrolls and other random items in them. Also, if we get higher amber light, it gives us a chance for the key items, which will make it easier to farm up bosses that require like 3 or 4 key items to spawn the boss we need for the farming for when we go to do the dagger trials. But that's neither here nor there. So this is going to be the end of this episode. So all the zone clear bosses are done. So next I will work on the Caturaes. Might not be for a while, because I think I might need to have to brew Rani, or how you pronounce it, which I need 200,000 cruor for that, and that won't be fun, but I will try to farm up Rani, whatever, without using the brew, and see how it goes, because he only needs 1 key item, and I'm pretty sure it's not that difficult to get it, but yeah, if I can't do it, then I will definitely have to brew it, but I will make another video with all the Caturaes, yeah, probably in one, since there's only 6 of them, and I don't really have to go over like all the key items that you get and where to farm them up and all that, because I think most of them are just like time spawned ones, at least 3 or 4 of them. I think only 1 or 2 of them maybe are key item spawns, but we'll go over that. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed the episode, don't forget to like and subscribe, and also share with your friends. And if you ever want to join me playing Final Fantasy XI, just send me a message or something in the comments, and I will add you as soon as I log on. Alright, peace.